It's me, L Teddy 27 again. This is Angry Teacher Chronicles, and I'm here again for another review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 3. Want to say a quick appreciate you to everybody who decided to click on the video, watch me, all of that good stuff. Thank you for doing all of that. All right, so here we go. And yeah, let me just get right to it. And Mona, I am really side-eyed. Mona, this was not a good episode in my estimation. I mean, Mona, the foul, filth, and foolishness that you got going on. I'm not here for your foul, filth, and foolishness, Mona. Okay, but all right. So they start off with Scrap DeLeon meeting up with his baby mama Tierra, who's bringing his son King over to meet up with his dad, which is good. But okay, so Tierra starts off talking about how, oh, while he was in jail, I didn't go visit him because I'm not visiting nobody while they're in jail, and we kind of fell out. Okay, so now that he's out of jail, you get to see him again. Now all of a sudden you want to be all about him, girl, stop it. Yeah, I'm not, and it's so obvious. Tierra been an ain't shit ass chick for a long time. Since way back 3, 4 seasons. Well, no, not 3, 4. I think it was last season, 2 or 3 seasons ago. I think it was season 6 when Scrap DeLeon first came on. Anyway, she been an ain't shit ass chick since then. That bitch ain't never been shit. I ain't never like her. Going all the way back. But that's not here. When she was fighting with Tommy or whatever, she's just an opportunist. She wants an opportunity to be on television, and I'm not here for her. And yeah, so she claimed in the green screen whatever confessionals. That's what I was looking for. She claimed that, oh, all of a sudden I'm all about him, and these chicks that want him, child, you want the dick. That's all. We know. Nigga, it's fine. Got a big old slab of beef. And you want it up in you. Go get over it. Whatever. And if you don't know, you need to go check on Scrap's Instagram page. Scrap Instagram page. He been posting shirtless pics and all the thirst trapping and stuff. I'm just saying. Go take a look. There's a reason why. She's all over him. Then, so it was on from that. Tokyo, then you see Tokyo setting up for her makeup, the unveiling of her makeup line, crayon case or something like that. She's setting up and getting everything in place. The girl from a couple seasons ago, Shay Mack, comes on there, and she's there with Shekinah, and they're just talking about some stuff. I just really didn't care. Like, I just truly wanted to care, but I just could not care about anything that they were talking about or going through. I was just like so done with it. On to the next one. Then you see Scrappy, and he, has the boot on, hurt his leg. He's at Mama D's house, so forth and so on. Bambi's mother is a disrespect. She's a disrespectful one. I mean, she's a disrespectful one. And yeah, you'll see that she gets checked later on, but she's a disrespectful one. I mean, and I noticed that about people. They get up in age and they feel like that gives them the power, or that gives them the reason to just go off and say anything that they want to say, just spew all kinds of venom and vitriol all over the place. And it's just ridiculous. And she's ridiculous, ridiculous. All right. I couldn't care. Like this, let me say this. This whole episode was filled with a bunch of shit that I just really mainly didn't care about. It was just so pointless. It was a pointless episode. But whatever. So then you see Tokyo. She's at the unveiling of her makeup line, crayon case, or whatever, Crayola box, whatever. So Sierra's there. The Shekinah girl's there. The Shay Mack girl is DJ. I wrote notes. That's why I keep looking down because I can't remember. Because none of these people really mattered to me. All episodes just really didn't matter. Moniece showed up, and because she's friends with Tokyo, and they were talking about the fact that she met this guy that she's been in and out of Atlanta working with producers and stuff like that, and she's been talking to some dude that stays in Atlanta, so that's why she's been in Atlanta so much. But I was trying so hard to care about a lot of this stuff, and I just didn't. And last review, I told you all that there's always in every episode of Love and Hip Hop, no matter what season, no matter what episode, there's always a fall the fuck back moment. So then I got what in my estimation was the fall the fuck back, bitch, fall the fuck back moment. And that was when you got Scrappy and Bambi were at Mama D's house, and Bambi's mom, Cece, was there. And she just got all out of pocket. The CC chick got all out of pocket talking about, oh, I take care of you because your mama don't take care of you. Oh, somebody need to get some real food in here. Oh, girl, fall the fuck back. Fall all the way the fuck back. Take it back whole, run it back, bitch. I mean, the problem is, bitch, you stand in my house. And Mama D was in her room. And she is like feeling trapped. She calls Scrappy from her room. Said, is she still down? Thunder Thousand, whatever she called her, still down. Bitch, no. There's no way that I'm going to be trapped in my own fucking house because this bitch over here, no, this is my house where I'm paying for shit. No, bitch, I'm not going to ever be uncomfortable in my house. No, bitch, when I would have came down those motherfucking stairs and let go and let God on that bitch, okay, bitch, fall the fuck back. Fall all the way the fuck back. No. I just could not, and there's my phone going. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Who's texting me? I probably shouldn't be texting it while I'm on checking it. But anyway, whatever. I was just like, I was so done with her. I was really, really done with her. And so it was one of those moments where I was like, bitch, fall back. Fall all the way. Girl. Because she was talking about, oh, well, Mama D be twerking and so forth. And, you know, how would you feel if I was twerking? And Bambi called her right out. Bitch, that ain't none of your business. Bitch, that ain't got shit to do with you. You need not be concerned with what she's about to be a grandmother to my grandchild. Well, Mama D is already a grandmother. She's already a grandmother. And for all intents and purposes, she looks like she's a great grandmother. Like, there's no problem. Scrap ain't never said no issues about her being a grandmother. He said the trick is crazy as hell, the hooker is crazy as hell. But he never said her not being a good grandmother. And from her antics all through these seasons, she really, really, really cares about her children. Now, I will say that about Mama D. You can say a whole lot about Mama D. That bitch is crazy as hell. But you can't question, I don't question her mothering skills or her grandmothering skills. So I was like, yeah, that whole moment just got me riled up. So then they're at the gym, and Tokyo, Sierra, Shay Mack, and Shekinah girl is there. And I'm looking down because I got to remember who I was, and I'm going to say I was trying so hard to get into this, but you got a bunch of no-name hookers who nobody cares about, who really, arguably, they shouldn't even be on this show, much less carry entire scenes on this show without one of the main cast members. None of these 4 chicks are main cast members. None of them you see their face on the credit, which means, Mona, that we should not be seeing any of these hookers without a main cast member. There should never be a moment where they are sans a cast member that you see on the opening credits. Period. At all. In no stretch of the imagination. So all of this gym, they mad because Tokyo wouldn't do the whole. The bitch was tired. Look at her. Sierra, look at Tokyo and look at you. You really didn't expect that she would be putting out as much as you and Shay Mack was putting out at this workout. Look at her and look at you. Yeah, she tired. She probably telling the truth. Girl, get over. I couldn't care. And it just kept going. Then you got Sierra went to go visit some girl named Akbar V. And Mona, please, Mona Scott Young, would you please stop infusing us with these nasty, vile gutter snipes right up out the hood? Please. There's no. What was the point of this episode? I mean, we were force fed some Akbar V chick who we don't know who she is unless you are from Atlanta. And I'm not from Atlanta. We don't care anything about her. Why? Who does she know and what did she do that now she got? I just couldn't care. I really could not care. If she's some charity case for Candy, she should have been on Housewives of Atlanta. I couldn't care about this Akbar V. If she's that well connected and so forth, why is it just now that people helping her out to get a house or helping her out with her career? If she was that well connected and was about some shit, she would have been put on. I'm not here for it. And Mona is trying to force feed us this nasty, vile, gutter snipe right up out the hood. She's trying to force feed this hooker down Arthur, and I wasn't here for it. Whatever. Next, we're at Moniece is at Scrap's house. Moniece done found her a piece of dick. And you know how Moniece, when she find her a good piece of dick, that bitch gonna go crazy. So Scrap, you obviously have not seen Love and Hip Hop's Scrap because you don't know what the fuck you dealing with. That bitch is certifiable. This hooker, Moniece, is certifiable. And when she get her a good piece of dick up in her, she don't know what to do with herself. She don't know what to do. And she talking, y'all talk, well, it wasn't even her. He was mentioning union and marriage and stuff like that. Scrap, I know you all good looking and all of that stuff, and she probably got some real good cute, but that hooker is volatile. Real volatile. And it's always the crazy one. It be the crazy ones that have the best sex. The crazy hookers have the best sex. I'm trying to tell you what I know. The hooker is volatile. Scrap. Trying to tell you. Then we got Akbar with Candy. I don't care. Candy. If she's your cousin, and they gave me that she wasn't a real blood cousin, that she was somebody that was a friend of the family and they just called each other cousins or whatever. But if that was your real friend and your real cousin, after all of these years, you would have been looked out for her and been hooked her up. I don't buy it. Fall back. Take it back, Hope. Run it back, bitch. I'm not here for it. I mean, why is she on TV? Why? Because we're going to perpetuate that you can do all of the wrong things and you can make all of the wrong decisions in your life and magically you're going to have a come up. And what that teaches the youth of America is no matter how awful I am, no matter how horrible the things that I do, I'm just going to magically, somebody's going to come and I'm just going to come up like that. It doesn't work like that. So stupid. Then there was a whole scene that took up way too much time and shouldn't have been on there where she moved in the house with her and her son is there and she talking to her son like that's her homeboy or something like that. Girl, I wasn't here for it. Then you got Mama D and CC, Bear Beast Bob. Mama D was that's a smart little hooker right there. Mama D say, listen, I'm gonna put this bitch out, but I ain't gonna do it at my house. She ain't finna have all her antics and stuff and flipping over shit at my house. So Mama D said, meet me over here at this pool. Mama D she ain't done by a long shot. She might be crazy. She might be mental. She ain't done by a long shot. She brought her to that good hotel because she already knew it was gonna go south. Mama D said, listen, let me tell you something. She started into this song and dance. Mama knew it was going south. She said, all right, boo, well, here, see these keys right here? We have Motel 6s. I already done checked you in. Don't worry about going to get it done because all your stuff is already checked in there. You're welcome. Here's the keys because you out of my palace. Thank you, dog. Thank you, boo. and went on home with life. I was so here for it, Mama D. I was so, and she didn't even give her the, she did not even respect her enough or give her the decency to have this conversation with her in her house. She was so done with it. She was like, we ain't even doing this in our house. Bye, girl. Bagger. She was done with it. And then lastly, it was a episode. It was a scene with Sierra at Tokyo House, and Sierra was way out of pocket. First of all, when they got there, Tokyo was cooking, and so forth. She was cooking some pasta with chicken or whatever. Sierra is on this whole health thing, and that's admirable, but you cannot force someone into that. People have to make decisions on their own, because if you force her into something that she is not willing to do, she's not going to do it. She's not going to stick with it. It has to be a decision that she makes. And I would have pushed that. First of all, see, Tokyo handled it wrong, because at the moment that bitch started pouring my shit down a garbage disposal, whatever she poured it down, and I done spent my money, time, effort, and energy to buy this food and cook it, and you pour my food out in the garbage? No, bitch, I would have pushed you down right there. See, that was when Tokyo was supposed to go in and push that bitch down right there. Bitch, I'll push you down. I'll push you down. Girl, you in my house, and I'll have cooked this and bought this food? No, ma'am. No, God. No, bitch. Bitch. I done cooked this food, and bitch, you throwing it out? No, ma'am. Girl, I wasn't here for it. And that was it. It was just a lot of Mona force feeding stupid shit down our throat that we just really didn't have to deal with. And I think what happened was, and I'm going to just be real quick and I'm going to be done. I think what's going on with Love and Hip Hop is this. VH1 said, okay, Mona, we see that you got, a good thing going here with Love and Hip Hop. We're going to give you more time and space. Obviously, something went awry, and the ratings did not add up to the amount of time that VH1 invested in the Love and Hip Hops with Mona. And so now Mona, it feels like she ended Miami quick, because maybe the ratings wasn't where they should be. And so she ended up with all of these extra time slots, and VH1 nor her were prepared for that. So now they're force feeding stuff down our throat. They're force feeding a lot of bullshit on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that we really don't need to, I guess, make extra episodes, whatever. They're force feeding stupid shit like these Love and Hip Hop Awards or whatever. And then next week they're supposed to have the greatest 40 moment. It's just a bunch of bullshit. And I feel like you water down the brand. It's not as good. It's just a bunch of bullshit, and I could have did without this entire episode. Like, this entire episode could have been, on the scrap heap somewhere or whatever. But tell me what y'all think about, everything in the comment section if you so choose. But whatever. I'll hopefully I'll do it again next week if I feel, urged to do it. If there's a moment of exigence and I feel like doing it, I'll do it. But that's all I have for now. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.